You are watching the NHL Roundup. Welcome to the NHL Roundup Playoff Edition. I'm Mike Jackman, and we're almost ready for the semifinals of the NHL playoffs. Everything has been solved in the West. The Anaheim Ducks will take on the Calgary Flames, while the Minnesota Wild will take on the Chicago Blackhawks. In the Eastern Conference, the Rangers and the Canadiens move on to the semifinals, but there were still two more spots left, as the Tampa Bay Lightning had to avoid elimination after being shut out in Game 5. They had to travel to Detroit to beat them there to force a Game 7, while in the other series, the New York Islanders and the Washington Capitals, 6 games have solved nothing between these two, so why not one more with the lights on bright in Washington? Game 7, the winner goes on, and the loser gets to see a golf course. The Lightning were looking for a big game in Game 6 and avoid being ousted again in the first round of the NHL playoffs, and in the first period they got off to a great start. And they get off to a fast start. Less than 4 minutes in, Victor Hedman, the lead pass for Nikita Kucherov. His drop pass for Tyler Johnson. He goes to the net, makes no mistake past Peter Mrazek, 1-0 Lightning. Then Justin Abdelkader welcomes Cedric Paquette to Game 6 as he nails him to the ice. But as the song goes, I get knocked down, but I get up again, and so the Lightning stamp goes to Jason Garrison. His shot beats Peter Mrazek, 2-0 Lightning in the first. In the second, Lightning look for more, leading 2-0, but you're going to see one of the better saves in the playoffs this year by Peter Mrazek as he reaches back with the paddle and robs Brian Boyle with a big save and kept the Wings only down 2-0. Still 2-0, but the Red Wings turn it over in the Tampa Bay zone and they come right back. Tyler Johnson already a goal in this game, but deuces are wild as he beats Peter Mrazek, 3-0 Tampa Bay. But penalty trouble by the Lightning put the Wings on the board. Thomas Tatar is going to take a pass from Nicholas Kronwall. Up 2 men, the Red Wings make no mistake, putting it past Ben Bishop worth 3-1. Nicholas Kronwall, who had a helper on that goal, helps Nikita Kucherov to the ice with a huge hit. In the third period, still 3-1, Tyler Johnson's got 2 goals in this game for Tampa, and now Thomas Tatar's got 2 in the game for Detroit as he spins away from the D-man and fires it past Ben Bishop, worth 3-2. But with 5 minutes left to go, the Lightning are going to put the nail in the coffin of game number 6, courtesy of Alex Killorn. He gets around the defense with a great move and then backhand past Peter Mrazek, makes it 4-2, and empty netter makes it 5-2. Don't make any plans for Wednesday night, Tampa Bay, because your team's going to Game 7. So now Game 7, Caps and Islanders. Joe Ward gets the first big opportunity as he fights past the defense and gets 2 shots at it, but Yaroslav Halak's on his game, denying both of them. In the second period, Caps keep it coming, and John Carlson from the slot area is going to get a good look at it, but Yaroslav Halak gets a good look as well with a blocker save. And then it's Curtis Glencross in front of the net, but he can't cross the goal line because of Yaroslav Halak, who stymied the Capitals so far. But when you go to the well once too often, eventually you're going to drown, and the Islanders do. Brooks Orpik, the shot stopped by Halak. There to poke home the rebound and getting his revenge from earlier is Joe Ward, and the Capitals have a 1-0 lead going to the dressing room. So it's 1-0 Capitals going to the third. All Braden Hope has to do is stand his ground, not give up any soft goals. Scratch that, through the legs, and that's a soft goal, and that gives the Islanders some momentum, tying this one up at 1, and it's Franz Nelson who gets the goal. And the Capitals almost get a home bounce. It bounces off the boards and Halak misplays it. It goes right in front for Jay. Don't call me a dog beagle, but a right pad save there by Halak. I'd say that's cruelty to animals right there. But then patience is a virtue for Evgeny Kuznetsov. He's going to outweight Yaroslav Halak coming up here and then put it home top shelf, and the Capitals regain their lead 2-1. But the Islanders still have one more crack at it with Halak on the bench, but they couldn't get anything past the stingy Capitals defense. You remember the last few games for the Islanders. They couldn't beat Philly in regulation time with 3 seconds left, and it cost them this series maybe because it cost them home ice advantage in it, and that's it. The Capitals win it in Game 7, and a great Islanders series goes by the wayside as all they can think about now is the next year.